What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today is it's a very exciting day, to say the least. I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride because this is honestly one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. I honestly still can't believe it's happening. I feel like I never woke up. I feel like I'm still dreaming in this glorious hotel bed right here. But anyway, what's going on is I'm in San Francisco right now, and some quick trivia for you guys. Which game studio is located in San Francisco? There's quite a few of them, but one of the main ones, one of the most important ones to me right now, is Sledgehammer Games, the company that's making Advanced Warfare, hence the Advanced Warfare t-shirt right here. So what's going on is they invited me out today to just kind of like hang out at the studio and get a tour and meet all kinds of people, you know, people that worked on single player, multiplayer, co-op, everything, be able to talk to these people, be able to learn, you know, how this game was made, be able to get some, you know, gameplay time, be able to get some gameplay footage for you guys, which I'm really excited about, and just, you know, it's so crazy to me because I'm just a fan of Call of Duty. Like, I've always just been a fan of Call of Duty. That's why I first started making videos, because I wanted to meet other fans of Call of Duty, and it's just snowballed and snowballed to the point where now I have like nearly 2 million subscribers. It's just like, what in the world has happened? I still don't believe it. I'm still like at the bottom of my heart, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a Call of Duty fan. Like, I remember playing Call of Duty 4 way back in the day, didn't even know what YouTube was. I was just a big fan of Call of Duty, and never in a million years would I ever expect that just a couple of years later, they would be inviting me out to check out the game and talk to the people that made the game and learn about the game and stuff before it's even come out. Like, this is just, it's the most like fanboy-inducing moment I've ever had, and I'm just so excited. I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. Hopefully we can get some cool new info, get some cool new stuff about the game, some new footage, and hopefully it's just a good time. So anyway, I'll see you guys over at the studio.
Trevor! Welcome to Sledgehammer Games.
What's up?
How are you, man?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Welcome to the studio, man. We're glad to have you here.
Awesome.
This is the home of Sledgehammer Games. We've been here 5 years.
Right.
And why don't we show you around?
Okay, sweet.
I'm going to start here with Tom, who's our head of security.
Okay.
And he's going to break your camera and break your arm if you shoot anything that you shouldn't. So we'll get that out of the way at the start.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so we'll start in our sort of open floor plan area. You know,
okay.
we started the studio space sort of based on this concept that we wanted a really open and collaborative space. You know, really to drive developers the chance to, you know, work together and share ideas. So you're going to see kind of this look.
Right.
Lots of cross disciplines all working together. This is our QA area.
Okay.
So don't look too closely what they've got on screen.
All right. So they're testing out the game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Making sure everything
works. Our kind of an embedded QA here. So they work really closely with the dev team to just check that there's no bugs, make sure everything's working as it's supposed to. Before it heads down to like normal testing. And this is the floor. This is where it all starts to happen. These are our cross-discipline single-player campaign pods. What we do there is we have, you know, designers and engineers and artists and animators all working together to create something special. And again, open floor plan, so you can see that there's ideas, and you can see actually stuff's going on over there in the corner where people are up talking about issues. And
right.
So anyway, welcome to our open space. This is our kitchen. We'll hang out, watching films, root for the Giants, stuff. San Francisco Giants, that is.
Right. Game 5 tonight.
Game 5 tonight. That's right, baby. So yeah, it's really cool too because you'll see, you know, the group gets together every morning. You know, say the Soul team would sit here. The artists and the designers all working together. They'll come in the morning and talk about issues and bring creative solutions. So it's a really cool space to have.
Lots of teamwork.
Yeah, exactly. It's built for that, really. This is our technical art team. You know, this is the group that really bridges the big-brained engineers and all the crazy stuff that they build in code and translates that to the artists on how to use it, right? So
okay.
The creative artists who are using new lighting techniques, new modern techniques, shaders, we got to figure out how to understand that stuff.
Right.
The technical art team is sort of the bridge between the two groups.
Okay.
we're gonna come around the corner, but I'll show you our studio. Oh, look, meeting in place. Aaron Halon, one of our development directors, Rosie Reed. Hi, Rosie. Say hello.
Hello. Hi.
You'll be meeting Rosie later. She's one of our MP designers.
Okay.
This is our studio theater.
Oh, this is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Go off a little bit in here. Well, yeah, and there you go. A little inside look at stuff you shouldn't see.
We'll blur it out.
We'll blur that out. Yeah, this space was built for two purposes. It's THX certified. It's really where we spend, we call dailies. Every day groups come in here and look at the software every day to make sure it's looking and sounding and playing the way we expect. We also host VIPs, not unlike yourself. You get a chance to get a sneak peek.
So, I'm a VIP, I guess.
Today, you are the VIP.
Sweet.
Wrapping around the corner of the studio, this is the production area. This is sort of where all the coordination efforts happen right now. This team's heads down trying to get the game ready for launch on November 3rd. So,
okay.
Localization, QA, and marketing, PR, everything sort of delivered through here. And then we roll on the corner into our concept art team. This is a fun group. This is sort of used after the Hollywood model, where really high-end concept artists are really the front line to starting the creative process. Okay. So they, in 2D, sort of try and bring images to life to show what the game is going to be. Okay. So you'll see that they think of weapons and characters. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there, right? You're seeing. Rolling around the corner, there's a couple of our lead artists here. This is Alejandro Gil, the Spaniard we call him. Say hello, Alejandro.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Alejandro is the lead, the MP art director.
Oh, awesome.
Art director, yeah. So he's helping craft the visuals for what that looks like, for the game, and for the season of DLC to come.
Okay.
We'll roll around to the character group here. Lots of cool things that happen in this space. This is from the modeling to the animation to the rigging to bring all the great characters to life, like Jonathan Irons and Kevin Spacey, all done in this area.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's exciting. And we're going to take you into our lighting and VFX kit. This was also sort of crafted off of a Hollywood style, of really bringing in specialists around VFX and lighting to bring the worlds to life.
Right.
They have this sort of darkroom approach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're all in here in sort of a controlled lighting environment. Really bringing. Yeah, that's an example of earlier
That's been shot up.
Yeah, we needed to get some real world bullet impacts, right? So what did you do? Well, we went out with some people on the firing range and we shot holes in cars.
Oh, wow.
And, really use this to drive a real physical representation of what bullet decals happen in the real world. So that's kind of cool.
That's insane.
Yeah, you'll see that around. These guys have had a lot of fun, actually. We had to go out and figure out what real properties of fire and smoke, and so we went out with the SWAT team and we threw flashbangs.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like we actually had our guys got flashbang to see what that looked like and capture the audio for it. So that's been fun. Oh, look up.
Hi.
Windshields.
Windshield.
We like to shoot stuff here.
It's a nice perk of the job.
Yeah, a little bit. And then we're rolling into the multiplayer area. This team has been pushing hard from day one for 3 years, so it's a little light this morning because the people are a little tired, but still heads down, driving towards day one. Open space, collaborative sort of layout, cross-functional. So you've got engineers and artists and designers, our supply drop loot artists, and everybody working together here to create the maps. Just everything that goes into multiplayer to make it excellent.
Okay.
This is Greg Reisdorf.
We all know Greg.
We all know Greg.
What's up, man?
Getting a quick tour of the space. Anything to say to the fans?
Waiting forward to getting it out there.
Yeah.
Everybody play it. Should be fun.
Should be.
Roll around the corner. More of the MP area. You'll see in the corner over our shoulder here. How are you this morning?
Good.
Some more embedded QA. As you guys know, QA for MP is super important. So we have a dedicated MP team for QA here.
Right.
This is our playtest area.
Oh, nice.
Super important room for us, right? This is where every morning you see the guys are setting up the builds. Every morning, new builds go in. Every day we play as a team, pound the crap out of it, make sure it's fun and fast, take feedback, look for bugs, all those important things. So
cool.
You'll be in there a little later.
Awesome. Can't wait.
There's also a one-way glass into our focus test room. We call this room refinery. This is where we watch real user feedback to see how they're playing the game and try and learn from areas. As always, you have the greatest ideas in mind around what you want out of the experience, but until you have players play it, you don't really know how they react. And so that's a really important part of our process too.
So you guys bring in random people to test the game in there, or?
We do. We test people on the team. We test people from the company. People from outside all come together to just tell us what we're doing right, so we can do more of that, and
really?
What we're doing wrong, so we can do less of that.
Cool.
So that's a pretty integrated part of, and that's the studio user testing sort of. We also have a huge user testing organization at 3100 with Activision. So yeah, fan feedback, player feedback is critical for us.
Okay.
We built out some world-class audio suites. You should guys take a look at this too. Oh, Colin, say good morning.
Hello.
Colin's our lead animator on MP. So anything that moves and is interesting and come to life in the worlds of the characters in MP is probably done by this man or his team.
Wow, that's awesome.
True story, man. Yeah, one of the big focus, a couple big things for us. New engine focused on true next gen graphics and audio, and put a lot of time into the audio side of things.
Okay.
So started by hiring a world-class team, and then building them world-class spaces. Hello, Travis.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Travis.
Travis, you know Trevor? You know Trevor.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, good to see you again.
Trevor's taking an inside look at the studio, and we're talking about world-class teams and world-class spaces. And
very cool.
why don't you give him the elevator pitch on what we did here, because we put a lot of time into this one.
Oh yeah, we did. So basically, what we did was we had a couple little square offices before that were not great for audio.
For audio.
Yeah, and so when we got time to build rooms, we like kind of went all out. And if you can see, like obviously super not square rooms, right? So these things were custom built. Each one of them, we have 5 pods. And the cool thing is that if you look at the floor plan, all these wonky shapes fit together with all 5 pods.
Okay.
And they're actually separated, so we have multiple walls and space between each of the
Each
rooms.
one.
So we're mechanically decoupled. So when I'm like blowing stuff up over here,
you can't hear it in the other one.
Yeah, exactly. They can't hear me. And we're also lifted off. You see that we got this little ramp coming in.
Oh wow, yeah.
We're also floated off the floor from everyone else.
Okay.
Right. Floor either. So
Right.
Completely isolated. It's fantastic for audio.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah.
The dead silent sound.
Not exactly dead silence.
Well,
that's another point
exo-mute sound.
Thank you, Travis.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It was interesting when we were really talking about how we truly go after the best next generation audio. These guys are like, hey, we need a new space. And so we ended up hiring the architect that did the San Francisco Symphony space.
Oh, wow.
To really come in and put science behind these rooms so that they were completely sound isolated and driving the guys to get the best audio in the game for fans. 80 suites on this side, so we have in-house cinematic teams here that build all the great cinematics around the game.
Okay.
And then we're rolling back to here. This is the high IQ area of the floor. This is all the engineers that write the code that makes the good things happen.
Okay.
From the new engine work to... and then
what an entrance.
Good morning. What a morning it's been.
Yeah, you made it back alive. That's
Yeah.
good. Say good morning to Trevor and his fans.
How are you, man?
Morning, Glenn.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it. That concludes our studio tour of Sledgehammer Games. So that was pretty awesome. It's really cool to see, kind of how a game studio is laid out. It's super open, lots of office space, but desks are relatively close together. They aren't really sectioned off in offices per se, but rather kind of like open cubicles, and people are kind of split up in terms of their teams for single player, multiplayer, coding, level design, concept art and artwork and things like that. But they're all kind of, constantly working together. Like when you're in there, you can see everybody's always constantly up and talking to each other, and everybody's like really kind of passionate. Like you can tell this is what they love to do, and they have fun doing it. Like everybody's having a good time. You guys saw like on that board where I paused it and did the record scratch sound, like one of their top issues was your mom or something like that, and then like all their different meeting rooms are called like Scrapyard and your mom's house and like the refinery and all kinds of construction site names. Hence Sledgehammer. So it's a really cool atmosphere, and it was something that not a lot of people get to see. So I want to share it with you guys. That's what a Call of Duty studio looks like right there. All those people are doing their own thing, but working together to kind of come up with the final product that is the Call of Duty that we play year long year in and year out, which is pretty cool. But anyway, this is not where my trip stopped. I actually had the rest of the day going a little bit more in depth with each kind of, different area, I guess. I talked to some of the audio engineers for a while. I learned a lot of really cool stuff. Actually made my own in-game exo jump boost sound, which was really, really cool. I also got to sit down and talk MP with some people. I talked about all kinds of loot info, new MP features that I don't even think people have announced yet, so I can't wait to tell you guys about that. I'm going to play some Exo Survival, which was a lot of fun. Didn't get to record that, but I have a video coming out telling you guys exactly what you need to know about Exo Survival. And then finally, I did get to play and record some MP with some of the devs, where we played on the maps Retreat and Recovery, which are 2 multiplayer maps that really haven't been seen before, besides in walkthroughs and things like that. So it should be cool to kind of share some exclusive gameplay with you guys from those 2 maps. So all those videos will be coming out over the next few days, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to those. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, big thank you to Sledgehammer for this opportunity. As I said at the start of the video, it's honestly a dream come true. Being invited out to something like this as a true, deep down at heart fan of Call of Duty is just such an honor. And they were so nice, so hospitable, and I know they're gonna make a great game. I think we all do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bunch of great Advanced Warfare videos coming soon. Make sure you guys check back over the next couple of days for all those exclusive videos I'm gonna have coming your way. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.